kérem, hogy mondja el nyitó gondolatait. Parancsoljon, képviselő úr!
Dear President, Commissioner, Minister, honourable colleagues, after more than 4 years of work as your rapporteur, I'm happy to announce that there is a consensus of all democratic parties in this House and of Member States in the Council for the adoption of the General Data Protection Regulation. It's the result of intense negotiations in both legislators' bodies and in the course of a trilogue on the basis of our first reading in March 2014 and the general approach in the Council from June 2015. The agreement found in December under the Luxembourg presidency is an important signal, as the finalisation of this file until the end of 2015 was announced by Commission and Parliament's presidents, as well as the heads of states in the European Council several times. Its adoption by the LIBE Committee and the Council of Ministers, both by almost unanimity, shows that we tackled the right balance between the high level of protection for the fundamental right to data protection, as well as strong consumer rights in the digital age on the one side, and the need to create a fair and functioning digital market with a real chance for growth and innovation on the other side. Having said this, I want to emphasise once again that I didn't believe, and I will not believe, that these two aspects are mutually exclusive. I'm convinced that the respect for data protection is not only a precondition for trust and innovation in a digitalised economy, it will be an important key for success of our European economies in the future. We Europeans do not only export a high protection of privacy and consumer rights online, we will also be able to set a gold standard for the digital market of tomorrow, when these standards will be essential for each and every new technology, product and service. At the same time, we are, for the first time in European history, regulating the application of a fundamental right for the whole European market by a directly applicable EU regulation. We are deepening and harmonising the already existing rights and standards from the 1995 Directive on Data Protection and creating a single legal standard for the protection of personal data, which is fit for the digitalised society of tomorrow. With new rights such as data portability and new principles like data protection by design, we are further developing the protection of our privacy and self-determination in times of big data and the Internet of Things. Stronger consumer transparency and choice is building new opportunities for trustful, secure and consumer-friendly products and services. The newly built consistency mechanism in the future EU Data Protection Board and a strong sanction regime will ensure that there will be equal opportunities, effective rights and legal certainty for everyone on our market, which, as the biggest common market in the world, nobody will be able to ignore. This compromise, which we have found in an intense democratic debate, in a legislative process throughout the last years, is a huge step forward towards creating a single legal environment for the digital world of tomorrow and is our chance as Europeans to have a significant effect on them. I want to once again thank the shadow rapporteurs, the rapporteur for the Police Directive, Mario Lauristin, and all the colleagues here in the Parliament, in the Commission, in the Council, and as well as all the people involved in this democratic process for their hard work, their honest and open engagement and contribution to this result. I also thank our staff, the secretariats, translators and lawyer linguists who made it possible that we can have the final adoption already this week. Everybody out there is waiting for us to formally finalise and present the long-expected EU Data Protection Regulation. And data controllers, their consultants, member states' governments and data protection authorities, I'm coming to an end, are eager to do what from now on will be the most important, to get this single data protection law of the European Union into practice as soon as possible. Thank you very much.
Valóban fontos a téma, képviselőtársaim, mégis azt kérem, hogy tartsuk az időkeretet, hiszen 4 perc az hosszú idő. Lauristin képviselő asszony szólítom, parancsoljon, önnek is 4 perc áll rendelkezésére. Tessék.
Honourable President, dear colleagues, members, Commissioner.